How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Pathfinder. Let's jump in. We're literally jumping in as we got for a big encounter. Now I know probably went a bit OTT actually, you know, winning a fight and getting excited, but on the harder difficulties you have to take it. And that was an episode with no dying. I don't know if you realised that was an episode with no dying. And if that doesn't get you excited, nothing will. Viagra won't, nothing will. If you don't know what Viagra is, ask your parents. Apparently that bolt was still alive. Oh, but that was nice. But stuff like the grease, I know people hate on bloody leftovers of a troll's dinner. I know people hate on the grease because obviously now we've got to put up with this, but come on, you know it comes in clutch. Oh, dead dog. Cook it on the barbecue. Boil it, mash it, stick it in a stew. Oh, Wand of Black. Oh, I thought it was Bane. Oh, we got a cloak. That looks different to our Coca-Cola children, Coca-Cola. I've started off with Viagra, with drugs, with Coke. If I could monetize videos, I'd be demonetized. So that's resistance 2. So you got natural armor and plus 4 resistance. You're just a beast. Resistance 1, probably give you resistance 2 because you're a, you're a like semi-off tank. We're very close to that level. We could actually hit that this episode. Right.
Onwards.
So yeah, it looks like the priests were marking them because we can quite clearly see the branding marks. Wasn't that? I was about to say the. It's really cool because the map tells you when there's a bit of loot around. But look, right there. And I imagine it might just be herbs, but you've always got to check these things. Because it wasn't herbs, it was a pendant. Suppose they put them in this map because they don't normally on like encounter maps. So we might have to actually start checking them again. Just quick like that. Cool, no worries. Let's get out of it. We will actually heal up before we go. We'll do Aram's heals because they're a bit less. Cool.
Right here, my friend.
And then one Tristan heal. One Tristan heal is more than enough because Tristan is the OG. Yeah, because the only other thing I'd be tempted to do is get rid of Aram. But then we've only got 2 people on the front line and I don't know how I feel about that. So, we have a choice of the Monster Den or the Troll Clearing. I'm really tempted to go to the Monster Den.
Rest is in order.
Shall we... Oh, it's taking me down. Okay. I thought he was going to take me straight down. I think we're going to go check out the Monster Den. Right, let's rest before we do. This is going to just be bad, isn't it? No guts, no glory. Oh, did you see that? There's a bit of like mist or something. Alright. We're going in the Monster Den. You never know, they might just be monster rats. Rats can be monster. You've seen Skaven and like Warhammer. That made me jump. That dog going rawr.
It is done.
Look, see, it's just a cart. We can go. Not a huge map, which would make me think there's only going to be like one big thing in here. You know, like that map we went on and there was just that one manticore that someone in the comment was like, that was easy. It's like, really? I got dice rolls for days.
No stopping now.
Got to remember, D&D and these sort of games, like if you get the good dice rolls, a hard, something that's difficult can seem easy, doesn't mean it is. I'm glad we're finding some more of these. No, it was them that we're missing some. But you never know, we might find them. We are going to be dropping... If this doesn't seem like a boss-like thing, just don't be a dragon. Do you know what? Whoa! It's technically not a dragon. Has it seen us? Has it seen us, as that's the question? It hasn't. It's attacking something, for sure.
The end draws near.
Let's go say hi. No, 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 no. We're going to do this properly.
Notice awaits us.
We're about to take down a dragon. Let's buff. Let's buff out of our absolute eyeballs before we run in and try and take down a... It is attacking something. It was attacking something. Because I'm pretty sure the difference between wyverns and dragons is dragons have 4 legs, where wyverns have legs and hands. I'm pretty sure that's the difference.
Well,
Correct me if I'm wrong.
wait. Confide in me.
So we've got Bless up. Let's get some shields up. Because that should be evil, shouldn't it?
Give the order.
Not really sure. Okay, no, we don't want to run in.
Yes.
We want Aram to do his undead. Here we go, everyone. It looks like it was munching on that horse, so it's not fighting anything. Right. Bone Shaker. Magic Missile. Rage. Charge. Tristram. When it gets a little bit closer, we're going to want to... That looks like it's going to be a fire breath. Okay, it's poison, which is interesting. Let's get a little bit closer with Tristram. And let's drop a prayer. So that'll buff us up and debuff him. Let's drop another Bone Shaker. Amari is now going to run him. Who am I clicked on? Bone Shaker. I'm trying to get my character. Let's get another magic missile off. To be fair, we're doing bits. It's handy to have the dog because the dog is just taking out punches at the minute. Actually, now he's going after the skeletons, and because, like I said, they're all just taking away.
I can't cast it like that.
Why can't you? Oh, I think I weren't clicking on it properly. I don't think there's anything I want you to do, Tristram. You're happy just still blowing him away. Amari is in rage. Aram, back out, because then you can keep doing that. You've taken some poison damage, so we don't want you to die. So if you can do Greater Restoration. And he is nearly down. Really would love that Greater Restoration to go down. There we go. Got it back up. Are we not the best? Are we not the best, everyone? I think we're the best. We even got a level up. Look at that. -2, so you need a Greater Restoration. Let's do this. Lovely jubbly. Nice.
It is done.
We will save the level up for the time being. Wyvern meat. Wyvern scale.
No stopping
That seems like it would be worth a few bob. Well, there we go. 427 coins. Competent bow. Because you might actually really like that. Because is it competent that stacks with strength? Yeah, it does. Looking down here, I'm pretty sure he's getting a +4 because of his strength. That is the bow for you, my boy. Yeah, that is the bow for him. Do you reckon they were hunting the dragon? Because they do seem kitted out for it.
Follow me.
Well, that is assuming that is the only thing on this map. That is assuming the only thing. And again, a fight like that, you can make the deduction that, oh, that was easy. That was me actually playing this very well. I buffed up because he wiped out, he was too busy attacking the dogs and all the summons to actually fight me. That is assuming he's the only thing here, which you should never assume, although I basically am at this point. That is a monster lair and a half, it has to be said. And yeah, we done alright. We done alright, and we've got a level up. Oh, sweet syrup. Love syrup. Oh, just a cooking ingredient. I thought it was going to be something like epic, or I don't know what I expect sometimes. So here we go, we're going in Valerie, so we're going to go fighter. I think we'll stick it nice and easy. Do get a bonus feat. She does get Tower Shield Specialist again, which is nice. Cool. Oh god, I've got the laptop in the way because as I'm sort of doing the levels as I'm going. So nothing there. So what do we want her to have? Let me make sure. You know, you think I'd be prepared for this by now. So we do need mobility 3 for some skills. And then all we are going to literally do is persuasion and arcana, just to bring that so it's not a negative as well, is always cool. So, having a look around, I'm pretty sure dazzling display is what we want. So, your skill with your favoured weapon can frighten enemies while wielding the weapon in which you have weapon focus, which is, we did do weapon focus, bastard sword, yep. You can perform a full bewildering show of prowess as a full round action. Make a persuasion, intimidation, that's why we want persuasion up as well, to check if it demoralises all foes within 30 feet who can see that. That is a big level up. Lovely. Our character, you know, sadly we don't really get anything for level 6. You know, we're just keeping our sort of simple as possible. Spell, I think we're still down the magic missile train at the time being. Obviously we can change that at every level, which is nice. We do get a level 3 spell. So it's whether there's going to be anything fun. And I was just about to Google what to get when I saw Fireball. Yes, please. I wonder if we make Fireball our... Can we make that our... Oh, we can. We can up Fireball. Is that what we need to do? Because then it strengthens Fireball. Are we going to use it a lot? Do you know what? Let's just do it.
This is my
How many times can I cast Fireball? That's what I really wanted to see. Let's get rid. Put shield up there. Right, get off. Yeah, get the mobility over there so then we don't have to have invisibility. So then we have all the cantrips down there. Have them there. There we go. Loving it. I think what's nice is we are actually like smashing it at the moment. So then on top of that, to then now level up, that's going to give us just big balls, let's say. So mobility is probably fine. Athletics, we will give her one more. Oh, we could give her 2 trickery. That might work really well, because that is traps, isn't it? That is traps. So we're going to give her lots of that. We do have a thing we can give her, which... not really much there. What's with it? Bonus to her base speed. Oh, a barbarian can select this rage power up to 3 times. Okay, so it is a power. What's deadly accuracy? No, I think swift foot we will do. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I do love a level up. You know me, guys. Tristan... what do we get? So we just get healer, so all of your cure spells are treated as if they were empowered, increasing the amount of damage healed by half. Okay, so we're just keeping him down the cleric, but I don't really know what to do with him. That's all fancy dancy, so we will keep that as... yeah, let's get mobility up to 3, just so then that's all sorted, and then we'll... yeah, religion, I don't... oh no, still one more. So if not religion... nature, yeah. Don't really know what else to give him, to be honest. Then our main man. So, what did we... so we did take necromancy last time. So I think... I was looking, and I wonder if we take Sorcerer, because we get a feat. Oh god, we can take a bloodline with him. But is he really going to be using it? Could give him the undead bloodline. Because then, I think that's what we do, we give him the unblood line. Just make sure that is what we want. Wait. Grave touch, so melee touch, that's important. Some undead. I was hoping it was going to give us more like summon potential. Cantrips, so I don't think we want that. Because I think what we want is the bonus feat, which then we can take another level of, what's it called? Necromancy. Do we really want him to have... do you know what? I was really thinking about that and I was debating it, but I just don't know what to do with him. And I'm going to be here for absolutely years trying to work it out. Yeah, we'll just put a load in his... yeah, just the same old stuff. And he doesn't get anything for this level, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. No idea what to do with this chappy here, to be honest. So this might take me a little bit longer to figure out. So let's keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid for the first bit. So, Ranger. Nature. Can we get his trickery up as well? Can lots. What if we just pound that all into trickery? Yeah, we'll do that. Archery. Got many shot, point blank master. Oh, we can't do that. We need. I can't do that anyway. So it's many shots. So when making a full attack with bow, your first attack fires 2 arrows. If the attack hits, both arrows hit. Wow. I see no reason not to take that. Is that an ability, or does he just do it? It's like he just does it. If that's the case, that is boss. Unless that's done for leveling. Not too bad. I always feel a bit like deflated afterwards. Just going to chuck my laptop away. I always feel a little bit deflated afterwards. Because I like thinking about it and how, you know, combos are going to work and yeah. And now it's like, now I've got to wait another 10 years. I know I'm complaining, I just get a level up. The dream is, happening. And I'm still moaning. Hey ho, some things never change. Anyway, that is a lot of cutting and editing that I have to do. For that, so I think we're going to need some more gameplay. Otherwise, it's just going to be But to be fair, it's been a good episode, let's be honest. Anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, we are heavy encumbered. Don't know why. Unless Thingy's still recovering from being raged. Maybe? Maybe not. Don't know. Anyway, and we all get more hit points, obviously, because we leveled up, so our tank is on 93, which is massive. Anyway, let's go to the troll clearing. And clear some trolls. See what I did there? The small glade shows signs of brutal troll feasts. It was littered with gnawed bones, the ground was fouled with little marks of huge feet. Oh, I was just about to say little marks, no, just as marks. Oh, I'm a fool. The trees held a goad from sharp claws, and the branches had been adorned with the skulls of humans and animals, both old and new. Unfortunately, the troll's tracks vanished outside the glade, but we could tell that the trolls used this glade often. Kun's, I'm just going to call him Kun's unusually expressionless face turned into a disgusting grimace. You could see the pain he felt as he looked upon the remains of the troll victims. Finally looking away, he said, "They'll come back. We need an ambush." Aram ran his hand across one of the skulls with a sad smile on his face. The priest slowly shook his head. I got chills from just imagining what thoughts might be crossing his mind. Having prepared our ambush, we waited. The trolls were taking their time. The sun rose higher and higher, but we heard nothing from the woods but bird songs and the buzzing of insects. Kun froze, keeping his bow at the ready and his gaze into the woods. His eyes would focus every now and again on the remains hanging from the trees. His expression was one of strong determination. He would wait for the trolls, and he would kill them all. The fruitless waiting began to tire us out. Amari killed time sharpening an already razor-sharp blade. We continued waiting. As the sun set, the glade was empty, darkness spread across great scraps of the troll's feast, and the grass began to fill with the dim lights of fireflies. Kun flexed his muscles, tired of the long, motionless wait. I could be wrong, he said regretfully. We may be waiting in vain. We continued waiting. Oh God. Thank you, the ranger said with a nod. That was cowardly of me. Torag teaches not to give up. I'm sure Aram would disagree. We will wait, and we will get what we waited for. Hearing the deity's name, Aram gave a disdainful snort. Kun paid him no mind and continued waiting. Ambushes take time. We continued waiting in the hope that the trolls would show themselves eventually. It was late in the night. We listened for sounds of the forest, waiting to hear the roar of a troll at any moment. Instead, all we heard was hooting of owls. Hoot hoot, hoot hoot. Our muscles grew numb and our eyelids grew heavy. Aram yawned loudly. Like all else, he said in a mechtonically tone, this too shall pass. We continued waiting. Ooh. With little hope remaining, we decided to give the trolls one more chance to show up. The sky began to light and the hooting owls gave way to twittering morning birds. We rubbed our eyes as we looked around the glade yet again. Suddenly, a loud cracking sound came through the bushes. Alert now, we reached for our weapons, but instead of trolls, we saw jump into the glade was a huge deer. We failed our dice roll. Arrows buzzed through the air, but none hit the target. Perhaps it was best it hadn't been the trolls all along. Okay. So not actually how we wanted the trip to go, but it went that way. Because we are so exhausted, we are just going to camp here though. Rather than keep moving forward and with the potential of being caught out. Because that's what the game wants. It wants you to get caught out. It's like, no, just go a few more feet, you'll be fine. Right, so I suppose we'll go... I suppose we could see what's down here. You never know. Secluded lodge? Yeah, why not? Probably should have read the details. A secluded lodge of the Wyvern's father that you struck down. Could you imagine? Oh, it's an actual lodge. How cool. Can we sell? If we can sell, will make my day. Duma. A sturdy, door-faced dwarf stands before you, hands on her hip. Despite the wrinkles on her face, she looks more than capable of handling herself. She eyes you up and down. First time here, is it? House rules are simple. Don't trouble the other guests. Clean up your mess, and don't cross me, or there'll be sky on your roof. Named Dora. But don't call me if you need anything. Guests attend to themselves. I'd like to see your wares. Cool. We will... Yeah, might as well get rid of it all here. Hand axe, heavy crossbow. And plus we can see what she's actually got to sell. We are going to make a pretty penny. There is no... That's the only good thing, like, when you do come to selling, like, nowadays, you're selling a lot, that's for sure. A random key. His old bow. Yep, we couldn't equip that armour. I think that's all we're going to get rid of. I know there's other things in here, but don't want to miss anything. Oh, Torag's pendant, we'll take that. Didn't realise the merchants had that, that's interesting. Yep, deal. Nice. We don't really need to rest, so we will just head straight back out, to be fair. It's a shame we actually rested and then went in there, otherwise we could have stayed the night, but it is what it is. Oh, and I probably should have looked upstairs for loot. Right, is there anything else down here? There is this tower over here that we could go look at. Empty Skull Rock? Yeah, why not? We're getting brave now. We can take down wyverns. Wyverns? No, wyverns and stuff. So, you know, let's just get one hit by everything. We've been to a place like this before. On one of the earlier episodes in this Let's Play, this looks exactly the same map. There were traps everywhere. Then there was a cave in the top right hand corner. Inside the cave there was loads of invisible were rats that like killed us towards the end of an episode. So we definitely... Okay, a troll hound, which means there are going to be trolls. No, place them back a little. No, place them there. Probably should have buffed up beforehand, but... Well, I see no trolls. So that could be a good thing. Just make sure you rage before you go into that. Aram, if you can go that way. Tristan, you are going to get a prayer off. I know it's not the most difficult battle, but just something to just buff us all and debuff the enemy is always... Oh, we get 4 fireballs. That is massive. See, that was the only thing I didn't want to get that level up and get a stronger fireball if it was like 1, but 4 fireballs is big. Alright, how are we doing? How are we doing? Let's not get carried away. Oh, interesting. I wonder if we've got to take these down the same way. Yeah, we've got to take them down the same way, and more dogs are coming. Think. Tristan, communal from evil, why not? Yeah, you keep just smashing it, friend. More dogs are coming.
They go down.
Yep, then Valerie can carry on doing that. Let's give her some extra health just as she gets knocked. She probably is about to go down. Oh, this fight is tricky. Another dog has gone, but... No, I'm not going to... I was just seeing if we could just be cheeky enough to get another. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah. Damn, that was a difficult one. Okay, now we know how difficult that fight is. I know how to... I know what we're going to do. I've got a plan. So we're going to continue the same way. I like tricky fights like that. Then we should have just buffed up straight away. That is something that I do get lazy on. I am aware. Dexterity, Constitution, Divine Favor, and then Enlarge Amari. Let's get everything. And we'll even do Communal from Evil. Lovely. So if I do Animate Dead here, that should trigger him. Yep. Nice. Move forward a little bit. And we are going to use our first Fireball. This is a Tartudio trick. That's a big Fireball. And because it's fire damage, it looks like it's killing them as well. Which is pretty good. We could just do another Fireball. Which I think we are going to do. Look at that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to readjust, but that RM is going to do Animate Dead. A little bit closer to block the path again. Actually, there looks like there's more this time. So push it up a little bit. And yes, we are going to Fireball again. Want to get as many in as possible. Right, let's Fireball. Let's make sure our... What is that? That is Bless. Let's make sure our ranged people are actually firing. But let's get a big Fireball out. I know it's going to take down some of the skeletons, but I'm okay with that because look at the amount of damage it is doing. And here we go. Now here's our fight.
Do not falter.
Dazzling Display must just be something automatic then. RM, let's get some Bone Shakers. Let's hit these incoming ones really hard to make them just regret all decisions. Lovely. Yeah, I'm happy with you going forward, RM. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get another Fireball, but we're going to put it up a little bit so it won't hit our people. Another big damage. Look at that. Look at that. That I'm glad we took Fireball. That is a fun skill to take. Okay, so who is next? This, whatever you want to call it's next. And what I love about Sorcerers is we've still got all our magic missiles. Which obviously magic missile does a bit less, but I think we're okay with that. Okay, if I can get the back line to attack that one. And Valerie, RM, move our mage forward. Sorry if I'm mumbling, it's just when I'm trying to concentrate, which is great when you're recording videos. Right, let's get an acid on him. Lovely. Can we get in with a cheeky burning hands? Lovely. 11 damage. Pretty big. Let's get another one in. Lovely. And the fire damage obviously kills him. Then let's get an acid. Lovely. And that's how you clear out an area. I didn't get much loot. Just them fireballs. They can't deal with it. They're all bunched up. And then we just fireball everyone. It's such a great spell. Right, some caves. But we will just check the rest of the area out first. Have we left someone behind? Oh no, the dead dog. Cool. So there literally is just the cave to do. Which is fun, who doesn't like a cave? So I think what we'll do is, because we've done a bit of leveling, we've had some really good fights, I think we're going to end it a little bit early today, so apologies. But if you got to this point in the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Should we have a peek? Let's save it, let's just peek. Let's run out. Oh god. Oh, we don't even have animate dead. To be fair, we should still be able to hit hard. I mean, there's not like crazy amount of enemies. Drop a prayer. Acid. Because the quicker they're dead, the quicker we don't have to worry about them. Right, Amari has gone down, but that is okay. Question mark. RM. If we can save RM from going down, that will. Come on, get RM up, get RM up, get RM up, get RM up. Lovely, thank you. Let's get RM with another heal. Let's get a magic missile. Right, he is healed because we love him. We're not going to be able to get our tank to heal her, so just back off, Tristan. Lovely. I'll put a shield on RM as well, actually. Because if our tank goes down, otherwise we'll be in trouble. And we will try... Oh, there's another dog gone down. Let's make sure we're killing him. Lovely. There's another one. Let's make sure we're killing them. So the quicker we just don't even have to think about them. Lovely. Right, acid. Boom, that's how you end an episode. Bye. Do you know what? So good sometimes it hurts.